running plays and running their stuff. So I think we're similar in that way. Have a lot of different weapons, and that's what makes them dangerous.
You've been to a few of these things, a little different feeling getting to watch everybody else play on day one for you.
Yeah, this is, I was telling my guys, this is the first time I've had the bye, not having to play that first day. So it should be nice, and I think, it'll be a good break for us to get focused and get ready.
What's the challenge of having to play a team that played the night before, though, you guys having a couple days off?
I think, just, they have a game under their belt. They're familiar with, the atmosphere and stuff like that. But, I'm not too worried. I think everyone on our team has a sense of urgency to win, and we know what's at stake for ourselves. So we'll be ready to go.
Is this a year where you really have gotten a lot better as it went on because of where you started? There were so many new pieces that you had to incorporate this season.
Yeah, definitely. I think, I think the biggest thing was there was just a lot of, questions as, where everyone was going to fit at the beginning of the year. So in that regard, we've really settled in. Everyone has a role right now. I think everyone's accepted their role and happy with it. And we all have the bigger picture in mind, which is, play for the team and win ball games. So
you're shooting about 60% right now in the last 3 games from 3. Is this the best rhythm you've ever had shooting the ball in your career?
Yeah, definitely. Just confident. People are making plays for me, getting me open shots, and every time I shoot it, I feel like it's going to go in. So
Garrett, those big arenas like that, people say sometimes there's an adjustment to those pro arenas, just that it's a little different. You're going to have half your guys who haven't been there. Is Staples different, or is there an adjustment to that?
It's a little different. Just the backdrop's a little different, but everyone's going to be excited to play there, and everyone's going to be focused. But honestly, I don't think it'll be too much of an adjustment for everyone. Hoops are 10 feet, same length court, so it'll be fun.
Are you guys going in with the impression that you still have to win the Pac-12 tournament to get into the NCAA tournament? Do you feel like there's any wiggle room in there?
I think we're thinking not, just so we can, get focused and realize that we need every win there. We don't want to have to leave it up to a committee to try and get us in. We'd rather just win some ball games and try and get in that way.
Is the conference better than some people say? I was even reading today 2 bids possibly, not even 3. How do you react to those kind of things?
I think the Pac-12 is playing pretty good basketball right now, and I think we deserve definitely more than 2 bids, but that's not really up to me. So, but I think the teams have really settled in. There was just a lot of teams were adjusting early on. Even ourselves. Like I said, people were trying to figure out roles, and I think that happened a lot with many teams this year in the Pac-12. So, but I think right now teams are playing pretty good basketball.
Being with the program through all these changes for your time here, I mean, is there a giddy feeling? Is it excitement? What are you feeling knowing that you are that close? A few more wins down there.
I feel good. I just feel, I feel good that, we're in this spot. My senior year to, have the opportunity to go to an NCAA tournament is a good feeling. But, I want it pretty bad, and, I want that feeling. So, my work's not done yet. So.
Did you in playing all those games during your career, did you have a game where you almost didn't play, or you didn't think you were going to play, injury or anything, or late in the game before you got in?
Yeah, right before my sophomore year, I kind of separated my shoulder earlier in practice. But that first game, I was, wasn't sure if I was going to play, but ended up playing. And then this year, I kind of hurt my Achilles a little bit midway through the season, but I decided to play, right during winter break. But I've been blessed with pretty good health throughout my 4 years here, and knock on wood, haven't had any major injuries. So.
Last month there seemed to be any cramping problem. Is that the weather? You doing something different, or? Just
really focusing on it. Like even 2 nights before the game, just starting to get hydrated. I just know that it's something that I need to do, and for my body to be successful. So.
Did you change what you were drinking? Because you were hydrating pretty good, weren't you, even before that, or trying to?
Trying to, yeah. Not really much change, just focus on it a little more.
How much did last year's run in the tournament and then the one and done situation of the CVI? How much does that help? Thinking, okay, we did that going into this second season. I think there was definitely some excitement at the Pac-10 tournament last year when we won some ball games. So I think for the guys coming back, we can share that with the other guys. How much fun that was, just to be able to stay around and watch the other teams leave. So hopefully we can be in a similar situation this year.